a good question, yes. I think it all ties in together, you know? I mean, as an educator, I try to always look back at my own educational background, how I learned, what methods seemed most efficient, and so on. There's a lot of talk about teacher intuition, but I believe that intuition is based on experience and a willingness to apply critical thinking to your own experience, what you might call inquiry-based learning, right? And of course, that's where my work on projects, both research and innovation type of projects, has pushed me to try to understand more about how learning takes place in many different areas: communicative and intercultural competences, technology-enhanced teaching and learning, telecollaboration, and so on, all of which inevitably becomes invested in my own teaching practices. Yes, of course. I mean, being in any project or managing a project is a lot of time and effort. But on the other side, what you get out of it is well worth it. I've learned a lot, shall we say, of the other side, the administrative side of things, about project management, teamwork, and even though that may seem like an extremely pragmatic vision about projects, it's also had an impact on my own teaching and the importance of collaboration and new areas of research. Brought about new areas of research and new interests in things like socially distributed cognition, which is a main tenet of this latest project that we were just granted. So yes, the investment is well worth it, time and effort wise, and the output, I think, is more than ample evidence of that. So in a way, it's a win-win situation. The more I learn about new ways of thinking, the more I feel the need to challenge my own students to interrogate their ways of thinking and to instill a reflective practitioner attitude in them so that this will in turn be propagated in their own students. You know, the ripple effect coined by Jacob Koonin in 1970 about the effect a teacher can have on her students, like throwing a pebble in the water. Um, we immediately think about the concentric circles rippling out from that locus point of where the pebble hit the water, right? But there may be other effects too that we don't see right away. The splash might scare a duck, and it quacks, which in turn causes a duck to bark. So they're all connected. The duck, the dog, the ripples by that one action of throwing the pebble in the water. So we as teachers need to be aware of this ripple effect and always strive to be a positive effect and not a negative one.